I'm a registered dietitian and I've been using a CGM for the last 2 weeks, and here are 5 things that I've learned from tracking my blood glucose. Number 1, having coffee on an empty stomach is not a good thing for my blood sugar. Usually it leads to a pretty big spike and subsequent dip. I am way better off having coffee on a full stomach. It kind of levels out that blood sugar spike. Number 2, fruit is great. However, on an empty stomach, I get a bigger spike than when I have it paired with something else, like say a handful of nuts or peanut butter or something like that. So this confirms something that I've been telling my clients a long time. Fruit is great for you, but it's better to have it paired with a protein or a fat. Number 3, stress spikes my blood sugar like crazy. Anytime I've had a stressful event, which I've actually had a couple in the last 2 weeks, I have noticed a big blood glucose spike, even without changing what I'm eating. Even when I'm not eating something in that moment, my blood sugar will spike really big. So this is a big PSA to you stressors out there. Stress impacts blood sugar. Number 4, I tend to get low blood sugar in the mid-morning time for some reason. That's just the peak time for me to get my blood sugar even lower than normal. And I definitely am not imagining it when I am feeling cranky and mean, or just cranky and just like mom rage mode. Usually, inevitably, it's my low blood sugar. And finally, number 5, I'm not a huge fan of those notifications telling me that my blood sugar is on the rise. It kind of gives me anxiety. I prefer to use a CGM as reflecting data. Like at the end of the day, I can look at the numbers as a whole and notice patterns versus knowing in the moment, oh my gosh, that banana I just had is gonna spike my blood glucose. I feel like that sends the wrong message, unfortunately, about food, because blood glucose spikes are normal and natural. That's how our body functions and gets energy from the food we eat. But it is kind of good to know, like, once you've, eaten the foods you've eaten that day, what moments in my day did I have a really big spike, or did I ever have a really low dip in the day, and did that affect my mood? I like to look at it like, after the fact versus in the moment and having anxiety about everything I eat, if that makes sense. Let me know if you've ever thought about trying a CGM, or if you've had the same experiences as I have. I'd love to hear from you. I'm a registered dietitian, so I'd love to know any experiments you'd like me to run using a CGM.